Palestinian health officials say 11 people have been killed in violence in the West Bank. The Israeli military says it has carried out airstrikes on a tunnel network in Gaza. This live updates article has now been closed. For a wrap-up of Friday's events, please see here. Israel-Gaza crisis, West Bank clashes leave Palestinians dead as fighting intensifies. Israeli airstrike kills at least 7 in Gaza. An Israeli airstrike targeting a house in Gaza has left at least 7 Palestinians dead. The house is located near the Shati refugee camp. The numbers of casualties from the airstrike is likely to rise. Palestinians in the area say they were given no warning prior to the attack, according to AP News Agency. Palestinian outlet Wafa News Agency says at least 20 people are believed to be trapped in the rubble. Hamas-Israel trade fire in the early morning. Hamas and Israel have continued to trade fire early on Saturday morning. Rockets have been fired from Gaza towards the southern Israeli cities of Ashkelon and Ashdod. The Israeli Air Force said it struck 3 underground launch sites operated by Hamas in the northern Gaza Strip in retaliation. Palestinian medics said 2 people were killed in airstrikes in northern Gaza early on Saturday, according to Reuters news agency. The United Arab Emirates has called on the Israeli government and Hamas to commit to a ceasefire, according to the state-run Emirates News Agency, WAM. The UAE calls on all parties to take immediate steps to commit to a ceasefire, initiate a political dialogue, and exercise maximum restraint, UAE Foreign Affairs Minister Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan said in a statement published by the outlet. He said the UAE is alarmed by the escalating spiral of violence in Israel and Palestine. The UAE normalized its relationship with Israel last year as part of the Abraham Accords, which was brokered by former US President Donald Trump's administration. Another Gulf nation, Bahrain, also commented on the recent violence. Bahraini Foreign Minister Abdullah bin Rashid Al Zayed held a phone call on Friday with Palestinian Authority Foreign Affairs Minister Riyad Al Maliki, according to a statement from Bahrain's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Bahraini Foreign Minister condemned attacks by the Israeli forces on the Gaza Strip and expressed brotherly solidarity with the Palestinian people. Bahrain also normalized ties with Israel last year as part of the Abraham Accords. Netanyahu says Arab leaders should condemn communal violence. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called on Arab leaders in Israel to condemn communal violence between Arabs and Jews after rioting in Lot and other cities. Groups of Arab rioters are attacking Jews all over, Netanyahu said in video remarks. The reaction of Arab community leaders to this day has been very weak, he added. Everyone should condemn it, any form of violence, of Arabs against Jews, and also of Jews against Arabs. I do so without hesitating for a moment. Israeli police claim that 9 people were injured, 4 seriously, when officers encountered violent resistance while carrying out important arrests of people they say were responsible for inciting violence. The incident occurred in the city of Kafr Kanna when police and Shin Bet security agents were attacked with stones and gunfire as they arrested Kamal Khatib, a deputy in the northern branch of the Islamist Movement of Israel, which was outlawed in 2015. Earlier media reports said that 5 people were injured in the incident. Israeli military, over 2,000 rockets fired from Gaza since Monday. Israel's military says more than 2,000 rockets have been fired from Gaza by Hamas since the militant Islamic group began its offensive on Monday. The army says it has intercepted roughly half of those rockets with its Iron Dome missile defense system, which identifies, tracks and engages potentially deadly incoming projectiles before these can reach their target.